Here we
Blog
are.
Talk Radio.
Good evening, everyone. This is me, Jonathan Alexander, and I'm here to host our show, Life, Laughter, Happiness. Today, we have a full house. I have my co-host, Kelly. Are you there, Kelly?
Yes. Hello, everyone.
Hi, Kelly.
And I have my
Hi.
other co-host, Barbara. Are you there, Barbara?
Yes, I'm here. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Barbara.
Okay. And for the psychic, for our Life, Laughter, Happiness psychic, who is there for every Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have Karen Page. Are you there, Karen?
I am here. Hello, everybody.
Hi,
Hello.
Karen.
Great.
Hi, you
Now-
guys. I hope you had a wonderful weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. I
love
was
that.
saying, it feels like it's a vacation day for me because of the surf competition down here in Huntington Beach, the Vans U.S. Open in Huntington Beach. And
How
this is
cool is
Shauna.
that?
Yeah. This is our second
Wow.
day down here. And
I love it.
I feel like, okay, is this really Tuesday?
For some people.
So I feel lucky today.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is
Cool.
Now-
beautiful.
Thank you. Oh,
Barbara, you brought a
I'm gonna have
guest.
to see. Yes.
You brought a guest
Okay.
today. Why don't you introduce your guest?
Okay. My guest is Big Ching, and he is a pro skateboarder, businessman, and basically really cool guy. And I was just out doing errands one day, and he just approached me, and he was so friendly and talking, and then we're friends. We're friends, and I've only been here a month. This was like a couple of weeks ago. So Shauna and I were down here, and I'm like, oh, yes, I remember Big Ching. He has an RV. So he comes down, meets us down here. We've been in this wonderful RV. It's so much better. And he's like, you can have this for life, laughter, happiness, anything you need for
Bless your heart.
shoes. Yeah, your shoes,
Wow.
and everybody can get in. We can, and the makeup artist stuff can be there. I mean, anything we need for life, laughter, happiness is he's offering this RV.
He is an
Oh,
angel.
that's so sweet.
So nice.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Big King.
And, you know, he's a local, so he knows everybody. He's introducing us to everybody, and everybody loves him. And it's so, I mean, Sean and I were just saying, you know what? If, like, we could dream, oh, I wish I had an RV, so you have to lug your stuff to the beach. You can keep your stuff in here. You can, yeah, you have your bathroom. You don't have to use a porta potty. I mean, how great is that? So it is great, and we like drew it to ourselves. We think because we're trying to be positive and sweet, right, Shauna? Shauna's here. We try to be always good and sweet, and I think something good came back to us. This life lesson.
Well, you know, I don't believe people ever meet by accident.
I know that's what you say, Karen.
Always, I think that people meet always for a reason, whether it's for 5 minutes or a lifetime.
Just every single person that you cross, you think that was meant to happen.
Yes. And something positive has to come out of it, regardless of what it looks like in the beginning. You
I
know?
think that's part of the balance of the universe, the way it works, right? So there's always
Absolutely.
something positive. Is it up to us
Absolutely.
to try to draw that out? Or
You know
is it
what?
just
It's
come
not
naturally to you?
necessary because we meet who we are meant to meet. And sometimes it's the postman, you know, for 2 minutes of interaction. It's funny, my ex-husband used to say I was the only person he ever met that could make friends with a paper bag in an empty elevator.
Wow.
And I
our
looked
guest.
at him and I said, well, how do you know the paper bag didn't have a bad day and just needed somebody to be nice? You know,
Awesome.
it doesn't mean every paper bag we meet we have to take home with us. Come on,
Right.
you know.
Okay, well, you know what? Let's bring on Big King. But one more thing, we share the same nickname. I had the nickname Big by my softball coach. He said, because I was little, and he said, you play big. So that was my nickname, and his nickname is Big. He's the Big King.
Cool.
That's
Yeah,
funny. I was
so,
going to ask you, what would you like me to call you? Hey, you.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody pretty makes up a nickname every time they meet me. They seem to make up their own nickname, but my name is Big Chings. It's Chingon Lokahodian. Chingon, means bad motherfucker, or, sorry, bad motherfucker.
I did not hear the censor beep yet, but I'm sure they're coming.
Lokahodian, yeah, you already know what you signed up for, so we discussed it. I kind of said, look, don't get mad at me, I'm me.
Thank God.
I said, don't swear, and you did.
Yeah. So,
and he said, okay, I won't.
That's my name. My name's a bad word. I guess when your name's a bad word, you're kind of stuck. Chingon.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, Chingon literally means bad motherfucker. So, and then local.
Yeah, but you know what? It's so nice.
Okay.
It's so nice
and then,
to be comfortable just being you, isn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty much my forte is being comfortable being me.
I hear you.
My friends are always like, dude, chill, you know what I mean? You're doing too much. And I'm like, hey, look.
You never turn your mind off. It's like you're going on 80 miles an hour all the time, even when you try to go to sleep. It's like, and you'll laugh at me, but you're the guy that if I had known you before, I would have suggested you take up 5 minutes of meditating every night when you go to put your head on the pillow. Yeah. Because it's something that will center you, because your mind never shuts off. And I can relate to that, by the way. I understand that. I had to teach myself how to do that, how to turn that off.
To meditate 5 minutes a night. How would that benefit him? Because I know it helps manifest things more quickly.
Well, yeah,
are there any more benefits to it?
Oh my God, there are 1,000 of them. When you spend 5 minutes, when you put your head on the pillow, just literally consciously relaxing, and you program your mind, your body will follow. When you say, I am relaxed, I am completely relaxed, you will feel every muscle in your body literally go, ah. It's astonishing, because your body will do what your mind says.
Wow.
So, and it takes such a tiny moment in your day to do that for yourself.
5 minutes a night.
5 minutes, that's all it takes. And I don't care if it's...
Do you ever do that?
Man, every time I smoke weed, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to be all right,
That's very funny. Well, this is a different way of doing that. It's so funny. My ex said to me, it's a good thing. It was a good thing that I never did drugs, because my mind on drugs would have been a dangerous thing.
And you're right. And you're right. It could be a cigarette. It could be a coffee. It could be biting your nails. It could be anything. People all have things they do. And sometimes you have to stop and say, why am I doing this? What's going on? What's bothering me? Start asking yourself some questions and get to the bottom of it, before you
and learn and teach yourself to let it go and not take it into the time when your body is supposed to be rejuvenating, because you literally never stop. I mean, and it's like you're our bodies can only deal with so much, and you're so busy running all day long. I mean, you literally, Big, never slow down. You don't have
That
like
seems
a
very
fast,
true.
medium, and slow. You know.
That seems very true. Like he always is multitasking. Like
Yes.
he does so
He doesn't
many
know how to
videos.
do it any other way. And I'm offering you a suggestion because you're coming into, wait a minute, honey, you're coming into an even busier time. You and two of your friends are going to, you're going to be made an offer to do something. It's a sponsorship offer. And
Wow.
yeah, wow is no kidding. It's kind of like.
Sorry, I'm over here multitasking.
Yeah.
Well, do you think you could take 3 minutes, my friend, and not be multitasking?
Yeah. She's asking you for 3 minutes since you're a guest on our show.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
What was
well,
that?
I said to you, you are about to get a whole lot busier because
that's what I noticed. It seems like I can't even do what I'm doing because it's just going too good.
Well,
So
you
I
haven't
believe
seen
you.
anything yet,
Wait,
honey.
tell
You
me
have.
some more. I'm liking this. Wait. Okay.
Well,
tell me
if
some
you
more.
can, well, let me talk for a minute, okay?
I know. I'm sorry. I do that a lot.
That's
my
okay,
problem.
sweetheart. I just want you to hear it. Okay.
No, I'm listening. I'm sorry. I got a little distracted. I got some people in the RV, but I won't do that again. I'm sorry.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
this
okay.
guy's
I just want you.
I got a pro skateboarder. Yeah, I got a pro skateboarder. He's like cutting the thing to fit her. Like, I mean, she's like perfect. You know what I mean? You don't want to scratch on her. He's just ripping the shirt around. It's a little distracting. But hey, that's how we do it over here. Skateboard
I
Army.
know.
That's
Hey, I'm an LA native too.
Okay, I'm sorry, but that's all. That's what's happening. It's not that I'm
no,
so
honey,
stoked on the
I
show.
didn't believe me. Do I sound offended? I'm not. It's okay.
Cool.
I just want you to get the maximum of what I'm saying, so that when it comes, you'll know. Okay.
Okay.
You and two of your friends, two guys that you're really close to. Okay, and it's so funny. I look at the three of you, and you're like the three Musketeers. You know, the three of you, but you look completely different. The three of you. Okay, but you have these cohesively beautiful personalities. You're funny. You're talented, and you're very you're very magnetic with people. Well, let me finish.
We roll.
Okay, a bit. Big.
Sorry, no, yeah, I'm loving it.
Okay.
We agree. We agree.
Okay, so you and these two friends, it's so funny because I see you in the middle and they're like your bookends. Okay, you are going to get approached, the three of you, with a sponsorship deal. Okay.
So,
and it's going to be a series of products. It will start out with one thing, and of course it's all skateboard related, but there's going to be a line of products. Okay?
Wait, and you're telling me my fortune? Are you telling me my fortune, my future right now? Because you're psychic?
Yeah.
Is that what you think? Oh, my God.
I'm a psychic. That's what I do.
Okay.
Look me up. My name's Karen Page.
Listen up. Okay? Listen up. This is it right here. Okay, say this. Okay. All right, so you're saying the shit is about to hit the fan, right?
Well, yeah, I said it in a different way, but yes. Because when I'm telling you to please calm your mind because you're busy all the time now and you're about to get a whole lot busier, you know? It is. So I'm saying to you that when this comes along, you're not. It's going to make you busier, but you're also going to wind up making a whole lot of crazy money.
Awesome.
That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
You and your two. You and your two friends. And it's so interesting because
I'm
it's kind of like
playmates. Come on, I can't lose.
It literally feels like big. It literally feels like it comes out of nowhere, and you're going to laugh at me when I say this. This looks like an older white guy, Okay, this is like this is such a completely different world than he lives in.
No, the guy that is gonna approach
The guy
you.
that's going to bring you the sponsorship deal. Okay. And it's but he is you guys are each other's missing piece. He brings the money and the distribution for all of this, and you guys bring the personality and really the audience.
That's us. We got the dudes, we got the couple pro skateboarders in here, couple Playboy Playmate models, Skateboard Army models, Skateboard Army pro skateboarders. I'm a rapper. You're right. We're throwing it down here. It's
well,
work.
I'm telling
we're
you, this is going
having
to.
fun, and we're talking about how
oh my God,
working.
you're going to have so much fun doing this, and you'll do a lot of traveling.
This is too cool.
You guys will do a lot of traveling for this sponsorship deal. And you're going to pinch yourself going, wow. And one of your friends, the real quiet one, the quieter of the three, quietest one of the three of you, he's going to go, and he's suspicious of everything. He's going to say, is this guy real? You know? He's not going to trust it at first. And he's going to say, is this guy real? Did you check him out? You know?
Am I real? They all say that. They're like, is this guy
no,
real?
he's gonna ask if the guy is real that's bringing you this sponsorship offer.
Oh, who's gonna ask me?
No, honey, the quieter one of the three of you.
Oh, that's gonna
the one that is
me,
the quietest
Barbara,
one.
Or me, Barbara, and Shauna?
No, honey, it's two of your guy friends.
The ones that are in the RV with me?
I don't know.
Oh, you're just saying two of my homies, not the dudes that are in the RV presently. Right?
Exactly.
Okay, so
and you'll know who they are. They're guys you've known for a long time, and you share a lot in common with them. The three of you are as different can be physically, but you share so much in common. And you know each other for quite a while, and there's you're like the Three Musketeers. I mean, I say it jokingly, but it's true.
I'm trying to think of which other two friends these are. I got so many friends.
They'll show them.
The place, you know what I mean?
You'll know exactly who it is when this comes up.
So you're just saying some older white guy's gonna come up to me. He gonna say something. What's he gonna tell me? Like what? You know, like
well,
what do
he's going to say, I want to talk to you about something, and it feels like the three of you are going to be together. He's going to have seen you guys, and you'll have seen him around before, too.
Right.
Do you get a date on that, Karen?
What, honey?
Do you have a date? Do you have a date on that?
Well, it feels like it'll be between now and, I want to say, the beginning of, like, mid-October at the latest.
No way.
Way.
I can hang that long. Paper towel.
Okay, so wow, that's exciting. So, okay.
Oh, well, it's going to open up the world for them.
It's going to open up the world, huh?
It's going to open up the world for you.
By October.
Oh, wow.
Hey, that's what I'm here to open up the worldwide brotherhood of skateboarding.
Well, and you know what? This guy, you'll have a lifelong relationship with him. He is a very nice man. He's a real straight business guy. But it's like you both have a lot to offer to each other in business.
That sounds great.
And it's going to be like, wow, you know. And all you are, do you remember that when I said to you, it's nice when you can just be who you are? Okay?
Yeah.
And this guy, you guys, the three of you are exactly what this guy has been looking for. He could not be more opposite from you guys in personality and his background. And it's like he came from another planet, you know? But there is this connection. So this
dude's on an alien level, right?
Well, pretty much, you know, and I mean, hey, I went to Dorsey High School and Horace Mann Junior High. Okay?
Okay.
I grew up in LA, and he's like from another planet to me. You know?
Right.
But there is, you guys are exactly what he's been looking for, because this is all your world, and he has the ability to market it. You guys were the personalities he was looking for. It's a perfect fit, and you guys he'll be very fair with you and very generous with you when it comes to money. And this will all be, please tell me you have a lawyer, okay? Because you'll need a business attorney to make sure that all the I's. Oh, God bless him. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, I wanted to be your dad.
Basically,
I couldn't have said that better myself.
Attorney's already learned. I'm just sort of a licensed. I'm pretty much an attorney. I know how to handle my shit.
Yeah, but I know your dad will really look out for you with this.
Yeah.
So that makes
me. Attorneys too.
That makes
I got a couple attorneys.
That makes me incredibly happy that I know you will be protected. And this guy's not going to try and screw you or take advantage of you, because the three of you have very diverse personalities, but it's the exact right combination. And you are like three fingers on a hand, you and these two friends.
Right.
And there'll be a whole series of products. This is a long-term business relationship that will be financially like crazy amazing for you.
That sounded good to me.
Upgrade the RV.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, not only
RV.
that, but you know what else is going to happen? It's funny. It's like you're going to have two very distinctly different parts to your life, Big.
Okay, what's that? I want to hear this part.
It's like you're going to have a real personal life, okay?
Okay.
And you know, that'll also include your family. And then you're going to have this business life and I want to say persona, okay, that it's so funny to me because you're really such a sweet guy. And it's like one of the best kept secrets, because on the outside you appear to be this really tough guy, and yes, you can be, okay? But there's a part of you that is this funny, warm, adorable,
like
lovely, funny,
tough guy, like or anything.
Yeah, well, it's funny
I'm like
because
a cool motherfucker.
But
I'm a cool motherfucker. So
the language.
Violate,
watch your language. Okay,
sorry,
we're on the air,
I'm so
honey.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. That's my big. This
You're
is what held me back.
Like
See,
that.
exactly. I'm messing up. See, that's my problem.
Okay.
Well,
but
this is about you.
I'm
That's
sorry.
not a problem. It's
I
just
respect
something,
everybody,
that
and
if we're
I
not on the air,
apologize.
you can say whatever you want. But on the air, you
Okay.
need to be careful, honey.
Okay,
That's why they have
respect
censorship.
everybody. I respect everybody, and I apologize if your kids are listening. It's not that I don't respect anybody or the show or anything. I apologize.
I know.
I just kind of have, I've been hitting the head a lot, so I mean, I'm kind of just, you know what I mean?
That's very funny.
I don't know. That's a kind of a lame excuse.
No,
Kay.
it's
I could
just,
do better.
It is,
but
and
I'm
you know
sorry.
what? You know what? Those are what I always call the adult growing pains part of the program that we all go through.
Yeah, everybody's got a situation with, that's
honey,
me.
Everybody's got their stuff, and this is just
Luckily,
something
my
that.
problems are fixable.
Oh my God, and a lot of people's aren't.
Luckily, I'm correctable.
So they're also, it's so funny because you are so. Your family knows you as a completely different person.
We got the fam in the motherfucking house.
Do they think of
sorry.
you as different?
I mean, your family knows you as this completely different person. You know that guy I was describing?
Yeah.
This warm, funny, supportive, loyal, helpful, I'm there for you. That's who your family knows. And then there's this guy.
Wait, what is
your
my
family, honey. how you grew up. You know, where they weren't afraid to say no, and you kind of went, okay, got it. Okay. So that part is in there, I know. And you'll see that it will become second nature for you, that when a microphone turns on, or you're on an interview on television or radio or whatever, or speaking in front of a large group of people, that internal censor will go on. You know?
She's good. She's good.
So, yeah, I'm so happy for you. I also would recommend to you that you get, I know you'll laugh at me because I know it is the day of computers and tablets and all that stuff, but I would recommend to you to get a little notepad for yourself, because eventually you're going to want to write. I want you to start making notes of for a book that you're going to be writing about your journey from how you grew up to this amazing place you're going.
Hey, I cannot wait to meet you and give you a hug and sit down and like at least like say it, and then you could like have somebody type it, like some kind of dictation or something.
You're so cute. I can't wait to meet you, and you know, Barbara's our connection. So not to worry, darling. We are definitely going to meet. And when Jonathan and Kelly come out here on their road trip, we're all going to get together.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
That'll be awesome.
We're doing it for show.
Can't wait to meet you.
It's going
Yes.
down.
Thanks, Vic.
All right.
It was nice talking to you.
I apologize.
No worries, sweetheart.
I got all the eyes, and I love all y'all. So I got big mouth.
Ditto.
Hey, it's big things in the building.
Well, yeah, and you know what?
That's
You've got
right.
a really bright future and some exciting
I love
things
it.
coming.
Thank you so much. That's a good
You really do
It's
notice
really good.
all the little things are important, and
You really
know,
hooked
he
it
is
up. Like you got me feeling good. Like
spiritual guy.
It's going down, and I really believe you. I honestly think you're right. Like I've always thought this. I've been manifested this, and for you to say this means a lot to me, because it means I'm on the right path. I'm doing the right thing.
Well, you know what's really interesting, Big? It's funny, Jonathan and Kelly and Barbara always know. I know that the truth isn't always the easiest thing for people to hear sometimes, but it only has one story. I don't need to have a good memory. I don't have to make something up. If I don't see it, I won't tell you. Okay? I'm not so it's like I cannot wait to see this unfold for you, because this is a very exciting time in your life.
Oh yeah.
I'm just thrilled for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm walking around with two bomb Playboy Playmate friends.
Well, and you know what?
Pro skateboarders. I mean,
they're
I'm
more
it with, like,
they're
elitist
big
people on the planet.
Oh,
they
you know,
big. They're big. They're beautiful from the inside out.
Exactly. That's
you know, there are lovely, lovely people.
I've been saying that. I've told them, I said,
It's
even
true.
if you guys were like not pretty, if you were ugly, I say like you would still be my friends, because I don't judge people like that. And like, oh, I'm only hanging out with you because you look good or something. Like, they're cool. That's why we kick it. You know what I mean? That's why I do know it. Like nothing. You know, the hours just go by. Like we have so much fun, and we just keep on going. We don't stop.
Yep.
You know.
Well, it's an inside job, darling.
That's what it is. We work hard. Like, people don't realize how hard I work. I get up early every morning to,
I know you do.
Get out there and be where I gotta be. I gotta travel lots of gases. You already know what it is.
I do.
And you're reliable.
I'm reliable.
He was there right at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. He was there. I'm ready. Got the RV. Okay.
We did it. That's what we do.
How sweet is that?
So sweet.
Yep.
Well, yay.
All right.
Another member of the family.
It's a community.
Skateboard Army. It's a worldwide brotherhood.
You're now a part of our Life, Laughter, Happiness community
that's
as well.
Right.
So
live, we laugh, we love, and that's what it is. Always been doing that. That's why I'm on the show. You know what I mean? Because you bring it and you give it, and that's it. You never ever be inconsiderate. You always gotta dump it on them. You give them so much love. Kill them with kindness. You know what I'm saying? Just drop the bombs. Give it to them. Be
And
like,
Big,
every day
when
wake
you
up
Big, when you see your parents, I want you to thank them for me.
All right,
because
I'll do that.
you turned out spectacular, honey.
Well, that's an interesting, man. I would have, from what I've been through, it's amazing.
Oh, I know.
Like this right now.
You can't tell them one little thing about
I've
that
had so
thing
many
that happened
people-
that you showed me the footage.
Yeah, I've had so many people
That
put
was
me down so bad
amazing.
and put me down, and
I know.
And finally I'm talking to the right people, and they're like, no, you know what, you're, like a hero or this and that. I'm like, look, man.
I said you were a hero today.
Yeah, she told me that. And I
But
was like,
Big,
look,
don't you know why?
because I guess I really am a good dude or something.
Well, not only that, but sometimes I always say we need to let people leave our lives, and I call it taking out the trash.
Right? Exactly.
We need to get rid of all the negative people in our lives that everything about them, and it makes room for us to grow and for people that really get us to show up in our lives. And they can see you now for who you are rather than those people that you took the trash out, projecting their darkness onto you.
I feel like I agree. I feel like I took the trash. I've been praying for this. I've been praying for some kind of acknowledgement to the decisions I've made, because I've made some tough decisions.
I know you did. And you know what?
And
what do you wait a minute? And what do you draw into your life? But Barbara, who is one of the co-hosts of a talk show called Life, Laughter, Happiness.
Yep.
I mean, it does not get more positive than that. Isn't that right, Jonathan and Kelly?
You don't get no better.
Yeah,
That's right.
absolutely.
No
Yeah, you guys, you know what? He's helping me. He knows everything in Huntington Beach. He's a local, so he took me to a couple
way to
places
do it,
for
my friend.
scouting for my birthday, August 21st. I already have the best place. He's got the connections for my birthday party.
I love it.
Party. It's mad playmates. Filled with playmates.
Oh, and just everybody, all my friends.
We ain't messing around.
I love it.
Wherever they're from. We're gonna have a
Well,
big
I am so glad we did your reading, Big. It was really lovely to meet you, and I look forward to meeting you in person.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to give you the biggest hug. Oh my God, you're so awesome. Where are you now?
I'm in the valley.
Oh, just come down to the beach right now.
We'll have her down. Let's go get her.
Right this second.
Right now. We're going to do it all.
Come on
We're going to do it all. And you know what? We have a couple other new friends that I think they're going to call in soon. So that will be fun. Or in the meantime, let's thank you so much. Stick around and say goodbye at the end of the show. Thank you, Big Ching.
Thank you, Big.
Love you.
Yes,
Love you. Bye, my friend.
All right. Peace out.
Yeah.
Okay,
wow. Well, Karen, that was wonderful.
Are your friends calling in right now? Are your friends
I
calling
don't
in
know.
right now?
No, let's take a caller that may.
Well, he's a doll. What a sweetie pie.
I know.
Yeah.
Such a sweetie
Okay,
pie,
we'll take
right?
a caller. Okay.
You got it.
Okay. Area code 559. Area code 559. You're on the air.
Hello, this is Evelyn.
Hi, Evelyn. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Good. What's new? Do you have a question for me?
Jen, I'm 36 and I want to have children and get married, do the typical things a normal person does. And I want to know if this is the year that that's going to happen.
Well, it's so interesting because I keep seeing somebody from your past hovering around, only he's not the guy, He wasn't the guy when you were seeing him for 4 minutes, and he's not the guy now. and you know exactly who it is. You know, but he's not the guy for you to marry and have children with. And yes, there is somebody that you have met recently, but not in what I always call an ooh baby kind of way. But that connection is there between you guys, and you had a whole bunch of things to straighten out in your life before you were ready to get to this place. Since you were 34, this has been a real house cleaning period for you emotionally. And now you actually are ready to bring that person into your life and build the family that you want. And I'm just going to tell you, it feels like he was married before and has 2 children, but that you together will have one of your own. But his 2 children, they're not adults. These feel like they're under 12, his 2 kids. And they will love you and you will love them as if they are your own.
Oh.
So I like it. So the answer to your question, sweetheart, is yes.
Wow. There's 2 people that I'm thinking about that you mentioned 4 years ago. He's not then and he's not now. I think about that guy a lot.
Well, he's not that guy, honey.
Yeah,
He's.
that's good to know.
I mean, you gave him every opportunity on the planet and then some. And the truth was just foreign to him, and you need that like you need a migraine, So, But the guy that I see you with, it's so funny because there is this powerful connection between the 2 of you, and you've already met him, but it wasn't in an ooh baby kind of way. You met him and it was in a casual kind of way, like, hi, nice to meet you, and and it feels like you see him in a place that you go to relatively often. And I want to say he works there. And he's a grown-up. He's like a couple of years on either side of you, somewhere between 35 and 39. And he's just darling. He's a grown-up. His ex-wife, there is nothing acrimonious in that relationship. The kids know who their father is. He and his ex-wife are respectful of each other. It feels like she has remarried. And he's been divorced for a number of years. This didn't happen 4 months ago, And his life, you're both looking for the same things. But it's going to, now that you have consciously given yourself permission to say, this is what I want, okay, and to make the commitment to yourself that you're ready for this and this truly is what you want. There is room for it, and I always believe that God and the universe hears us when our intentions are sincere. And now you mean it. And
Wow.
You've also found out between 26 and 34, exactly what you didn't want in your life. That was a really powerful 8 years. It was kind of like, nope, that's not working for me anymore. And now it's crystal clear to you. You need more drama like you need a hole in your head. I mean, it's like enough. So this feels like you're ready to bring that into your life, but it feels like you've already met him.
It could be.
Remember casually, I said.
Casually.
Okay. But he will make it very clear. He will strike up a more, I want to say, he will open the door for it to become a more personal conversation. He will very clearly make that invitation obvious to you.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
And
this is
initiative.
not you having to say to him, "Hi, do you come here often?" This is none of that. This is there's a connection between the two of you, but the circumstances and where you were emotionally, you weren't ready for this. You wouldn't have seen it if he was standing right in front of you, because this last couple of months has been a big house cleaning period for you to kind of go, what do I really want? Come on, Evelyn. Get it together, girl. And now it's very clear. And I always believe when our intentions are pure and they are authentic, the universe always delivers. So yours is coming, and I'm telling you, you've already met him, and when you realize who it is, you will burst out laughing. And please don't hesitate to call the show again and tell us. Because we all love going to weddings, okay?
Thank you so much for this wonderful reading.
You are welcome, sweetheart. You are welcome, and I'm very happy for you.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Have a great day.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye, Evelyn.
Bye.
Okay.
What a sweet lady.
Okay. Let's go to the next one.
Okie dokie.
Caller, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hello, Jeopardy music. Caller, you're on the air. Okay. Okay.
Hello.
Okay. See. Caller, you're on the air. Area code 561.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
Isn't that a beautiful thing? I always say if I wake up every day and most of my parts work, I've got nothing to complain
another
about.
day in paradise.
That's the truth, darling. So, what's your name?
My name is Stacy.
Hi, Stacy. I have a really dear friend named Stacy.
Hi.
Yep. So, what's your question, my friend?
My question is about my finances and a job.
Okay. So you have finally gotten the hint that you're going to stop trying to fix everything for everybody else, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You finally got that memo?
Yes, I did.
Okie dokie. So it is because you actually have reached that point, and I know that there are two people, one a guy and one a woman, that are still tugging on you to try and fix their life for them, and I don't ever see them asking, and how are you and what can I do for you? Can I help you in any way? I don't see any of that. It's like, really? But and you know exactly who they are because they don't get any of the memos about I've given you enough, And if it were up to them, they'd take literally your last dime, and you'd be living in your car, So you're going to finally make it abundantly clear. You'll put the no in capitals,
Yeah.
And they'll finally get it. And the sad part is the woman is the one that feels like she behaves extra badly, And because you've always said yes to her, and always helped her out of every single jam she gets herself into. And she doesn't have boundaries. So when you finally have placed those, and it'll take you probably the next 60 days until about the end of September for you to firmly have them in place. Oh, and by the way, and a new job. You'll not only have a new job, but you'll be making more money, okay? And you're going to love this part. You're going to become all of a sudden incredibly smart about your money. It's going to be, wow. I think I'm going to tuck some of this away and forget I have it there, you know?
It's been so long since I did that.
I know. That's why I said to you, it's like finally you're going to say, and now, or Jonathan always laughs when I say this, in the words of those great sages, Monty Python, and now for something completely different. You know, you're going to start tucking a little bit of money away out of every paycheck, the rainy day fund for Stacy.
Mhm.
Because I don't see anybody in your life that is going to take care of you except you, sweetheart. And if you're at a perfect time in your life to actually become conscious of this and to do that for yourself. And there is a guy that you know, you've known him sort of, not in a romantic way, but it feels like in a work-related way. You met him through a job, and he is the one that's actually going to help you get this other job.
Oh.
I like it. And you're going to make much more money, quite a bit more money than you were making. And there will be an opportunity for growth here. They'll like you. It's a perfect fit. Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, okay. It's a perfect fit. And you have a lot to offer them, and they will be so grateful because you have a crazy skill set, girl. I mean, it's like you are the perfect fit for them. And it's funny, I see one of the guys saying to you, "Really? You know how to do that?" And turning around to one of the women that he works with, and you'll be working with, saying, "She knows that. Stacy knows how to do that." It's going to be like, and you're going to think to yourself, that's bizarre. How could they not know how to do that? You know?
Yeah.
So you're going to be a happy camper. But I wish I could tell you that it was tomorrow, okay, or the middle of next week. But this definitely feels like you are in a very happy situation by the end of September. Happy birthday to me. They're right around my birthday. Yay!
I'll wait.
Yep.
Can't
well,
wait.
I want you to open the door, and I want you to keep looking. Okay? Because it is that opens up the door, the energy door, for all of a sudden this job to find you, because it feels like this guy is the conduit. He's a nice man, quite a nice man, and it's not this is not flirtatious or any of that. This is a guy that's a friend.
Okay.
You know?
Right.
And very nice man. And it's so funny because it feels like it started as a casual kind of conversation. You know, I got a call from a friend of mine, and they have, oh my God, you know what? This might be perfect for you. You know, one of those conversations. And that's how this feels like it comes up, and it's not real far from where you're living.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So, no, you don't have to take a super shuttle to get there.
That's a good thing.
Yep. You don't have to fly to get to your job. So I hope that has answered your question, my friend.
It did. Thank you so much.
Yay, and please let us know.
Definitely.
Okay?
Okay. Have a good
Thanks,
evening.
Stacy. You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Hey, you guys. Hello.
Jesus.
Hey.
I'm here. Okay.
I had it
All
muted.
right. We're looking for the next person here. Give me 1 second here.
Cool.
Okay. Area code 352 is on the air.
Hello, 352. That's an unusual name.
Hi,
Yeah, that's my name.
352.
Hey, everybody.
What's your name?
My name is Corona.
Wow, what a cool name. I'll bet you there weren't 6 Coronas in any of your classes, were there?
There were not.
See, there were 6
Unfortunately.
Karens and a whole bunch of mine.
Oh, no.
What a pretty name, though.
So how are we doing this evening?
You know, I don't have a single complaint, my friend. Do you have a question
I really
for
don't
me?
either.
How
Question,
nice is that? You know, we're going to wind up under glass in the Smithsonian.
That's probably true.
I'm telling you, this is what 2 people that have not a single complaint look like.
I've got not one complaint right now.
Yep, that makes 2 of us. So what can I do for you?
My question, so how's business going to go for me in my life? You know, we're kind of
well, it's
running
funny
on the
because
ship
you made
behind a captain.
sort of, yeah, but you made a sort of abrupt shift in your life. You kind of went, I think I'm going to go left here, you know, and took a whole different trajectory and really took responsibility for building your own road. And it's going to, I wish I could tell you tomorrow, it's going to be like crazy wild success. But this next 3 years, in 3 years from right now, you're going to look back and go, first of all, where did the time go? And wow, am I glad I did this. And you'll not ever have to worry about money again.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Oh, my God, are
well, thank
you
you for the affirmation.
Well, just I know everybody looked at you and went, have you lost your mind? Why are you doing that? Hello? Who's talking in the background?
So is that pretty normal just to get injured a lot?
Barbara. Barbara.
Sorry, so he can tell you guys. He needs privacy.
Barbara.
Yes?
Honey, you're talking over me talking to the guy that called in.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is the weird
That's okay, honey.
Okay.
I just wanted to let you know that what it does is it kind of
I think our
can't hear him,
connection's
but
going
he
a
can't
little
hear
bit
me.
haywire.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah. Anyway, so I know that you're going to have you've had several people say to you, "What are you, crazy?" You know, but I have to tell you, they'll look at you and go, "Wow, what gave you the courage to do this?" And I'm telling you, it's going to build and build and build. And there is a guy that was one of the biggest naysayers that is going to become your biggest supporter and fan and can't do enough and tell me what I can do for you. And this feels like somebody that may well be related to you.
Well, thank you so much for the positive affirmation.
You are so welcome, honey, and just point that pretty nose of yours forward and don't look back.
You got it.
Okay?
Okay.
I love it. I love happy stories.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, thank you for having me on the show.
Thanks,
Thank
Corona.
you,
Goodbye.
Okay, the next person is area code 512.
Hello, 512.
Hi, how are you?
You know, every day's a good day, honey.
Yes, it is. Hi,
What's
I just
your
had
name?
a question. My name is Davetta, Davetta.
What a cool name.
Thank you.
That's beautiful.
Thanks.
What's your question, sweetheart?
So I was thinking of, my lease was going to be coming up soon, and I was thinking of possibly maybe looking into buying a house. And I'm just wondering if this is the right time or not.
Actually, I think it is the right time because especially between now and the end of October, that it feels like the area that you want to look in, it feels like, and you'll laugh when I say this, it feels like it's a really pretty area, but houses have kind of come down a little bit in price. And I like it. And you're going to get much more bang for your buck than if you had tried to buy a year ago or even 6 months ago.
Okay.
So I like it. So if you can wait until after like the 5th or 7th of August to start looking, because you don't want to do it during the retrograde, okay?
Okay.
It feels like you can research and you can see what's out there. You just don't make any contact right now until after about the 7th of August. And I have a feeling you will find exactly what you're looking for at exactly the right price.
Okay.
What a pretty house.
Can you like see what it might be like on the outside? Because I did see one I did like, and they do keep dropping the price on it.
Well, it's funny because what it feels like is that this house, this doesn't look like a, I keep wanting to say all glass, super modern. This feels more like a home. Hello?
Yeah. Wow, what
is that?
I don't know.
Wow, is that weird?
Mercury retrograde.
Yeah, Mercury retrograde. No kidding. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Did it go away?
I hope so.
I think so. Yeah, it went away.
That was weird.
Apparently, must have been a call.
It was what, dear?
I don't
know what that was.
Man, that was weird. Are you still there, honey?
Yes, I'm still here.
Okay. Wow, that was weird, wasn't it? That was very interesting. The house doesn't feel like it's all glass and a piece of lint would never come in there. This feels like a home. And it has a beautiful yard. And it literally feels like a home that was probably built in the 60s or 70s. And the kitchen's been redone, and it feels like it has 2 bathrooms that have been redone. And the house they did beautiful things inside to the house. It has a gorgeous fireplace, and it has a formal dining room. And they redid everything. It had the brand new things. It has a new roof. The plumbing's perfect. It has a new kitchen. It has 2 new bathrooms. And it feels like several years ago they redid the windows in the house because of weather. So I love that house. And you're going to kind of go, great. And yeah, and the price will be exactly right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you know
I
what
like
area?
it. I don't know, sweetheart. Where are you?
Okay. I'm in Texas, in Austin, Texas, but I live in South.
Oh wow,
Southwest.
that's funny. Yep, that's funny. I lived in Houston.
Oh, okay. That's not too far from us. Yeah.
Nope, not too far. We were neighbors practically.
Yeah.
It is. Well, this is. It's very interesting because it feels like things they went crazy, and now where this is, which feels like it's a little outside of the original area you were going to look in, but it feels like it is an area where they're starting to make some sense instead of going, oh, we can charge whatever we want. You know?
Yeah.
It feels like all of a sudden they've gone, well, that didn't work, you know, and the market has started dropping off a bit, which is a gift for you.
Yeah.
And I love this. And it feels like this is a lovely area. It feels quite residential, and they're not building the what I consider the McMansions. You know, it feels like really a home neighborhood where some families have been there for decades.
Okay.
And I love this area. You'll be very happy there, sweetheart.
Okay. And
I like it.
And the realtor that I'm using, do you think she'll be the same one that I'll keep using, or do you think I need to look for a different one?
No, actually, I think she hears you, and she does know to keep. You've made it clear to her to keep an eye on this particular house.
Okay.
Because she would rather find you what you want, and if it's that house, which feels like a perfect fit for you, she can keep an eye on it, and because they're not getting any offers on the house, you know, it's she may suggest to you when the market, because it feels like over this next couple of weeks the market is going to also go down a little more. And she may say to you, let's make them an offer.
Okay. I did tell her about one that I did like, and it was a red brick home.
Right. Well, that fits. That definitely fits. That's not one of the crazy, super modern, you know, I always think, you know, a piece of dust would be terrified to come in there, you know.
Yeah.
It's a home. You know,
yeah.
So yeah, and what did she say?
Well, we noticed it's been on the market for a while, and she said that she could ask them to lower, you know, offer them lower just because it's been sitting for a while.
That's why I said to you, you may wanna talk to her about making an offer, but do me a favor and do it after the 5th or 7th.
After the 5th or 7th. Okay.
Okay? Because that house isn't going anywhere, sweetheart.
Okay. Yeah, I've been wondering, is this house for us or not? I'm really surprised nobody's taken it.
Yeah, isn't that interesting? But I always think we wind up exactly where we're supposed to be, and if it's meant to be yours. Because does that house have a beautiful yard?
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty nice yard, and it looks like they've done a lot of things inside, you know.
Yep, that feels
and
right.
And that's why I've been wondering why it's been sitting there, and it does have a lot of windows in it.
Yeah, maybe it's your house, honey. Did they redo the roof also?
We were going to ask about that, but it looks like they did new floors and paint and new.
Yeah, I can't imagine that they wouldn't have done the roof.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, it's not like they were there for 6 months. I mean, come on. You know?
Yeah. So
I would definitely talk to your realtor, honey.
Okay.
Okay.
And she does have a lender that she's wanting me to use, but I'm wondering if I should use my bank instead.
You know what? You have a relationship with your bank. And you don't have to do like a soft shoe and a whole choreographed dance to get them to give you the house loan. I would work with your bank. I think they'll be very happy to help you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to get the best deal for me and my daughter, and I thought maybe
I think
they better.
I think they will definitely do better than the lender.
Okay, perfect.
So yes, ma'am.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate
You are welcome, and give your beautiful daughter a hug for me, please.
I will. All right.
All right,
thank
sweetie.
You.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Hello.
Hello.
Jonathan?
I thought I would.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm right here. I thought I would take a break from calls. I wanted to make sure, Kelly and Barbara, do you have any questions for Karen?
I'm good, but thank you.
Karen, Barbara?
This is where we hear the Jeopardy theme song.
Yeah.
That
Barbara,
was
are you
good,
there?
Jonathan.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Okay.
I was wondering if Barbara was
Thank
there.
you.
Are you there, Barbara?
Where'd she go? Was it something we
They're
said?
having a party.
Yeah, I'm wondering where Barbara is. I know she's on the line. I know that. I know she's on the line because I see her number on the line.
Isn't that interesting?
Let me text her and let her know. Okay.
Okie dokie.
Are you there? See, here's the thing I wanted to ask you about. This is for a benefit. I bought her. I got her this video thing, and I was able to also upload our one of our shows to YouTube. How do you think
how
the
cool,
YouTube
Jonathan!
So how do
Can you guys
think
hear me?
Yeah.
What?
Okay, I'm back.
Yay! We
Yeah,
missed
Barbara,
what happened
you.
with that
we
phone.
wanted to know if you have any questions. We wanted to know if you had any questions.
Oh, well, no, I just, you know what? It's kind of hard. Some people say you can multitask, Karen. Some people say you can't, and I believe that you can't because multitasking means you're doing both things to the
And
fullest ability
not
at the
giving
same
your
time.
full attention to either one. Yeah.
Right, and so it's moving slow or it's not working correctly. So it just is hard to do like that many people at the beach in the Life, Laughter, Happiness RV, and it's like you have to be like a school teacher of like little kids. Like you have to tell them to be quiet, and how do you tell them to be quiet when they're adults? And it was just like a little challenging, but all in all, I hope it's a great show and you all enjoyed the guest.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and thank you
Absolutely.
for having Big come on. He's adorable.
I asked her.
Yeah.
I told Barbara and Kelly. I was just wanted to, Barbara. What happened was I told her about the video thing that I got you, and also I told her about uploading the video into YouTube. And I'm really curious to see what effect YouTube is going to have on the show. I mean,
Are you asking me that?
Yes. I'm asking.
Well, I
what
do
effect
think
you
that when as the audience finds out, you know, that I think that they'll love it, and it doesn't mean every show we do is going to go up on YouTube, but yeah, that's a great idea of having a Life, Laughter, Happiness channel. That's a great idea.
Well, Kelly's been really getting after me big time, majorly, constantly trying to get me to do this.
Yeah.
Yay!
He has the YouTube channel called The Show, so people won't know what show. And mine is the Life After Happiness one, but there's, only a few things on it because somebody doesn't send me a link at 10. So.
Gee, who's that?
Yeah.
That was great delivery.
Yeah, thank you. So, yeah,
somebody.
He has a channel nobody knows about, and there's really cool stuff on it.
Very funny. Yeah, because I think that would be great.
Yeah.
Because, it's nice for people to be able to put it on and listen to it in the background while they're multitasking.
Yeah. And it'll be nice when the website is finished, and then we can have links to them all, so it's easy to find right here. Yeah, we're patient on that. I know it's a process, but yeah. So that'll be
that's
really
a great
great
idea.
Yeah, Barbara's
I like it.
doing that. She's doing a great job.
Yay!
Woohoo!
There's going to be no talking to us.
What?
I said there's going to be no talking to us. We're going to be going, oh, yeah, you can find us on YouTube.
Right?
I can't even say it with a straight face.
Just look under the and show.
That's very funny.
Well, the problem, I was trying to make it have a good name. I think I changed the name. I don't remember doing that, but
can you change the name of it?
I think you can. It's just that see, the problem is that every time I try to change the name, it doesn't look like it's something that indicates that it's a show. It's always the show, the life happiness show, the life. I mean, it's impossible to do. I mean,
well, why don't you? Can you? Isn't there a help button that they can help you do that?
I don't know.
It's just a thought.
I know. Yeah, it's I know that Kelly has a YouTube channel or stuff. Now, what is the name of yours?
Yeah, I think I have to go back in and see if I put like my first and last name, and then nickname is the show. The name of the show, Life, Laughter, Happiness, not the show. But I would have to see, or if I did like Life, Laughter, and then Happiness is the last name. I have to look and see how I did it so it works.
I think what we should do, Kelly, to be honest with you, is we should send both chapter links to Karen, because I want her to see what we're talking about. Because obviously it'd be better if we could, after the show we'll do that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Because I want. Okay. I mean, obviously, we've always trusted your advice, so it makes sense, when we do that you get all the information that you need.
That's true, my friend.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's see here. What we got? Okay. You want to take another caller?
Sure.
Area code 856, you're on the air.
Hi, this is Laura.
Hi, Laura. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Every day's a good day, honey.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What is your question?
So my question is around my job, and just want to see what you see for me making any changes or staying put where I'm at.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Wow. What a weird environment. What are you still doing there, honey? What a strange energy. Wow.
What are you picking up?
Well, it feels like everybody's trying to throw everyone else under the bus. It's like, what in the heck is that about? Everybody is elbowing each other out of the way. What is that?
Well, yeah, I know. There's a lot of consultants on the project.
Way too many, sweetheart. Way too many. And it's like there's the ones with the biggest egos are the ones that are trying to get rid of everybody. And it's pushing the rest of you guys into, the shadow. It's really terrible. I mean, it's like they've made no room, for anybody else. It's really terrible.
Well, they have us sardines. We're like a bunch of packed sardines in the room.
Oh, it's awful.
Yeah.
That's
but I
why
like my manager that I work for, though.
Yeah, but that's not who I'm concerned with. It feels like it's one of the consultants, the guy, that is, he just has the biggest ego and biggest mouth, and he's the one that would just throw his mother under the bus for a quarter.
Hi.
Huh?
Sorry, Karen, that was me laughing. That was, we heard that in a while.
Well, it's true. Sorry. Anyway, Laura, I think you are way more capable than you're being given an opportunity to share, you know, and they could benefit from what you have to bring to the party. And it's like I don't see this guy giving anybody any room to practically participate, you know? Wow,
yeah.
he's a jerk. I'm sorry. And he's turned the whole the whole work environment into this uncomfortable, is it okay if I speak now? You know, kind of an energy where he's very dismissive, and it's so strange because he doesn't feel like the boss of anybody. It's like he's a self-appointed boss, you know? What's wrong with this guy?
I don't know who that is, though, because I don't think that's not my boss, the guy that I report to.
Oh, no. This is not your boss. He feels fine. It feels like it's one of the consultants, I think, that goes around everybody else and goes over everybody's head.
I'm sure the one thing that I know about my boss, he's got really good relationships with the leadership, and he's really solid.
I'm not worried about him, honey.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about him, and he's not this person I'm talking about.
Yeah, so I just wondered, though, when you say you see changes for me, what do you see?
Well, it feels, I would not be surprised if he does not come to you, your direct boss, and say to you there's another project, and he's going to talk to you and 2 other people that, you'll laugh when I say this, that play well with others, you know.
Yes. There is me and there's 2 other people on the project.
That's exactly what it looks like, and it feels like he's going to talk to you and the 2 other people, and it's like this is not for public, this is not to be shared, okay?
Right.
It's like this is not a public announcement. It's being specifically offered to you and these 2 other people on a project that your talents really can be utilized.
Wow. Well, so
you'll see. I like it.
Well, yeah, this project that we're on is going until January.
Yeah, but I have this feels like this is before this one ends, because there's another one that they're going to start in September, October, that it feels like that's the one that they're going to talk to you about, and the other 2 people.
Oh, good. That would be great.
Oh, yeah. You're going to love this.
Yeah. Well, he was just talking to me today. So I've been creating some communication videos for the workforce as we go along.
Right.
And I'm in charge of training, and I do OCM, organizational change management. But
I'm not surprised.
Training, yeah. So on top of all that, though, my videos have really taken off big time with leadership, and now they're all clamoring for me to do stuff now for the C-suite. And I had a conversation. Yeah, well, I had a conversation with him today, and I asked him if he felt that it was the right format for the C-suite, because these videos are animated and they're funny and they get people
clever.
laughing.
Yeah,
and they get them engaged.
Different.
You know.
I love it.
You do. So now the C-suite, the upper leadership really wants me to do some special videos for their
bingo.
Part.
I love it.
So, yeah,
absolutely.
Okay, well, I'm going to be doing that. But I'm going to be doing that in addition to all my other responsibilities.
Well, hold on for a second, because I'm telling you, by September, October, that's not going to be the case. There's going to be this other thing, and the videos will be able to be done at your leisure almost. They'll be independent.
Oh, that's great.
So you'll see. But, God, it's like where you are now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so, Dolly.
Oh, wow.
But
well,
but I really like your boss. You know.
Yeah, him and I get along really, really well.
Well, he's a real straight up guy, you know, and he knows all the different personalities. You know.
Yeah.
But I really like him.
I do too. We have each other's back. We get along really well. I can tell him straight out what I feel, and if I'm not,
and he respects you.
Yeah. I really feel that way too.
Yeah, I like him very much.
It's a hodgepodge there with all the people and the consultants, but I will tell you, he knows the politics and he knows exactly what he has to do.
Oh, yes, he does, darling. Yes, he does.
He's good at building relationships. He has our department, our group, in such good standing with the leadership overall. And he's phenomenal with that. He's just a really good, he's good. So.
Well, he knows how to be a good politician as well.
Yeah, he does.
You know, and you have to be, because some of the big hooty tooty people are not real warm and snuggly, you know.
Yeah.
But he's lovely. I like him.
I do too. I like him a lot too. We have fun. I can rouse him, you know. I can tease him. Give as good as that.
Well, he's a normal person. You know, he's a normal guy, and there's a niceness to him. Everything is not. Well, remember what I said about the other guy's ego? He's not that guy. You know, he's sort of like, let's all just get along and, you know, pack your sense of humor. You know, it's like, but he has an excellent memory. And he's not going to put up with much of that stuff.
Do you know who? Can you describe this person with a big ego that you're talking about?
Well, he feels like he's dark-haired and he's kind of a big guy. And I laugh when I say this, but you know, sometimes you meet men that look like they were born in a suit because they don't know how to relax, and every muscle in their body is just so amped up. It's like, calm down. You know, that's what this guy looks like to me. He's got to be the biggest presence in every room, and it's like, oh, get a grip, buddy. You know, and he may not be loud all the time, but if he thinks that he's not being the center of attention or paid enough attention to, and the focus isn't on him, he feels like the guy that would almost pound a fist on the table and say, I have something to say, in a real loud voice. And it's kind of like, you need to take a chill pill, buddy. You know, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, I think I might know who you're talking about.
Oh, honey, trust me, you know who he is. He just is, you know, one of those people that doesn't play real well with other people.
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, and you know, it's a shame on his parents for never saying no. You know, but oh well.
I'm really happy because I've been struggling for a long time to try and get.
Well, sweetheart, that period is over.
I'm so happy to hear that.
That period is over, and by the end of October, boy, this next, like August, September, October, you're going to look at yourself and go, wow, I am so glad I waited and just kind of looked around and did my thing. And because not only financially will this be a wonderful period for you, starting a wonderful period for you, but wow, it's going to be a whole brand new type of working environment. You are going to be so happy, honey.
Oh, I hope so. It's been a
while.
while.
And financially, it'll be very, very wonderful for you. And this feels like this starts a long-term variety of projects that you will work on, and with this particular boss.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Maybe I can get my house finally.
Yes,
house
Dolly, you
time.
will. But it doesn't feel like it's till the end of next April, that spring period. But you will be able to do that, and you'll know that financially you will be in shape to do that.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Thank you.
there's a security that is coming with you working with these people and putting up with all the different charming personalities. And your creativity. It's like, I like it.
Oh, thank you. I'm loving it. Just, yay.
So go for it, girl.
Oh, thank you. I'm so appreciative.
Does that answer all your questions, ma'am?
What?
What'd you say, honey?
I was asking if that answers all their questions.
That's it.
Did you have any other questions, dear?
Do you see any love life coming for me somewhere down the road?
That's a whole nother reading.
There you go.
You'll call next time I'm on, and we'll talk about that.
Okay. Well, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. Thank you so much.
Okay.
You are welcome, sweetheart. Have a good week.
You too.
Well,
bye-bye.
I think we're about out of time. But
Okie
it's really
dokie,
great
Mr.
having you on,
Alexander.
Karen. And I'm looking forward to Thursday. I mean, I'm really wondering to see what guest. I'm wondering what guest Barbara's going to be in for Thursday. So, thank you, Kelly, and thank you, Barbara, and thank you for being your friend.
Yeah,
thank you. I love you guys.
Love you too.
Look forward to seeing you guys Thursday, okay?
Absolutely. See you Thursday.
Super fun.
See you Thursday.
Can't wait to talk to you again. Can't wait to see you.
See, it's great.
Bye, you guys.
Bye. Bye. It was nice meeting you, babe.